Welcome back to Doc Shows You How. Today we're going to be reviewing this toy from the upcoming Lightyear movie. I saw that on the shelf and thought it looked pretty Star Wars, more kind of Star Wars than any of the rest of it. I think it was $10 to $11, and that looks kind of like an A-wing, kind of like maybe you could call it an E-wing. I don't know. Anyway, so. The figure there is kind of small for Star Wars Legion, but that's something we'll look at in a minute here. Anyway, so I'm gonna just go ahead and cut into this. So much for any collector's value. There you go, out of the box. Pretty cool. I like it actually. The XL07, that's what it says here on the packaging anyway, and Buzz Lightyear. And, well, maybe it's a cadet Buzz Lightyear. I don't know. The movie's not even out yet, and I bought this thing. So, we'll set him aside and take a look here. Well, the canopy, there's a rubber band on that. The canopy opens here, and that's a good-looking seat there. It's a bit bigger than I'd expected initially. I think a Star Wars guy would look great crawling up in that. It doesn't look out of proportion at all for a little run around kind of speedier version of a snow speeder. And then so of course landing gear so it can land. This thing is a toy meant for kids, and of course I'm intending to use it as terrain for Star Wars Legion and other kinds of tabletop wargaming. It's a pretty nice piece size wise. There with the Legion figure next to it, which works to be about the same size as Warhammer and your other games. This is a clone trooper from the old Star Wars Minis game. It fits pretty well. The top of the ship's pretty flat. You could put a guy on that as a move. At any rate, it's got a lot of good detail here. Even the paint job is very reminiscent of some old Star Wars. So there's one thing here, though, is I think that there's some great detail on this you don't quite see here. So I might wash some inks in there, something to make that pop a little bit. Maybe just a small amount of dry brushing with some silver to make the edges pop. And this little guy, there are short guys in Star Wars. There are aliens and whatnot that might fit. So maybe I'll glue that in there and just call it good. I don't know. We'll have to take a look and see what happens with this. Anyway, I wanted to thank you for tuning in for this review on this Lightyear toy. And if it would work for Star Wars Legion, my answer is yes. Thanks for watching. Come back soon to Doc Shows You How.